for some more vegetarian style dinners, just to give you a different option. So tonight I'm making something veggie. You won't miss the meat with this. It is super delicious. It's sun-dried tomato and pesto spaghetti. It's a slightly different method of actually cooking in the Ninja. We're still going to pressure cook, but it's a little bit different because we're not just putting everything in at the start. So I'll show you how that works. I hope you enjoy the recipe. If you do, hit the like button. Don't forget to do that for me, and subscribe if you're new here as well. My name's Susanna. We cook everything in the Ninja Foodi here, and we absolutely love it. So hopefully you'll join along with us, and let me show you how to make this delicious dinner. To make this sun-dried tomato and pesto spaghetti, we're actually going to start by cooking the pasta on its own. So a little bit of a different method to what I've shown you before, but it just makes this another way that you can cook things. So it's quite an interesting one. So I have got some boiling water here, just purely because it's going to make it a little bit quicker for us. And I want 500 milliliters. And let's get that straight in the bottom of the pot. We're also going to add in a tablespoon of olive oil, and this is just going to help the spaghetti not to stick. So straight in the water. And then, as always, I'm going to break up my spaghetti. I'm just going to break it in half and layer that in. And you can use the same method as we normally do. So we put some one way and then some the other, because again, that's going to help it not to stick too much as well. And we're going to get this under pressure. Make sure your vent up above is on seal, which mine is. And then move your slider over to pressure cook. Now we want to put this on for 5 minutes because that's my preferred amount of time. If you want it more al dente, you can go as low as 4 minutes. I want a quick release and I want it on high. So let's press start. So having not cooked my spaghetti like this before, I would actually say that probably 4 minutes would have been okay, because it probably is a little bit over, but it's good. It's still edible, so I'm happy. So yeah, I would go with 4 minutes if you're making this. There was a little bit of liquid left in the bottom, but I left it and it's just literally absorbed that. So now I'm going in with my homemade pesto, and if you haven't seen that, then there is a recipe for that. I'll leave a link up above now for you. That's my pesto in. I've now got sun-dried tomatoes. And then totally optional, you can add a little bit of crushed chilli. A few flakes, that would be nice. And I'm gonna go and serve this up. So there we go, there is dinner tonight. I've got some garlic bread. I've also got some tempura chicken. Of course, you don't have the chicken if you want to keep it vegetarian. That pasta is absolutely delicious with the pesto, sun-dried tomatoes. You can add a bit of extra lemon if you wish to. I've got some lemon over here, and I've got the crushed chilies and extra parmesan on there. So we're going to go and eat.